I'm Mike O'Neill, and I'm a data nerd who uses Azure Data Explorer every day to glean insights into Azure's developer and code-to-customer operations. I've talked about how to clean data in previous videos, covering some basic ways to handle outliers and seasonality. But what do you do when you remove outliers or data that is seasonally way off normal values? Beyond that, telemetry pipelines will fail, sometimes for days. So what do you do when you have gaps in your data? Old school, if the slope of my curve is close to zero, then inserting the average into the gap works. But Azure Data Explorer has a great alternative, series fill linear. You hand it the series, and it fills in the gaps for you. Here's how you use it. This is a time series chart of a weekly activity from a previous video on seasonality. The gaps are holiday weeks when activity is substantially lower, and those gaps can cause confusion when trying to eyeball trends. Step 1, pack the data into a series using the make series operator. The structure of it is this. First, you specify an aggregate, along with a default value for when there's a gap in the series. I'm summing up activity and using a null for gaps. Then, you specify the time period for the series. Step 2, extend the dataset, passing the series column into series fill linear. And that's actually it. Take a look at this time series chart. The red represents my actual data, while the blue shows the values filled in by series fill linear. The math in here is nothing magical. Series fill linear simply fills in the gaps between two values by assuming there's a straight line connecting them. So if I have 7 followed by a gap followed by 21, series fill linear will fill in 14. Or let's say 7 followed by 2 gaps followed by 28, it'll fill in 14 and 21 for the 2 gaps. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please subscribe and give a thumbs up.